Greetings and welcome to week 6 of MC101 online. I hope you and yours are healthy and well and doing okay. Man, it's just, I say it every week, it's just been a weird time, hasn't it? But you guys are doing a great job in this class. Please keep that up. This is kind of a big week, but I mean, it makes sense. It's week 6 and it's an online class, so this is a big one. Chapter 5 is about legacy media, and that's all of kind of these non-digital things that we're used to, movies and TV and magazine and books and newspapers. And used to, this was 4 different chapters in the textbook. And now they've taken all that and squashed it into one chapter, so it's kind of long. The video lecture is 49 minutes. I apologize for that, but there was a lot to cover. So watch through that, read through the text, kind of do that, and I'll try to post the PowerPoint as well, maybe just to give you some help with that. We'll be coming up on our first quiz pretty soon as we finish up this chapter, so that'll be coming up. The other thing is your first paper is due at the end of the week, Sunday night, 11:59 p.m., 3 pages, 1, 2, 3, double space, so you and I know that's really just a page and a half of real writing. It's on Media and Me, and what I want you to do is take that media log that I asked you to do about how you use media and write a 3-page, basically kind of opinion paper. But I think it would be good if you support it with some things from the textbook, certainly, or even maybe some additional research that you do outside. I'm not particular whether you use MLA or APA, just be consistent and do cite your sources. So if you want like just a C-level paper, write me 3 pages of here's what I think. You want to B? Work in some of the concepts we've been talking about in class, and if you want an A with good writing, do all that and add in some additional sources. So that kind of lets you know how I'm looking at it. But again, it's only 3 pages. You can handle this. And it's really your opinion based on your example of how you and the media work together and what that means. The second paper you do will be about media and society. So we'll go from kind of specific with you to a bigger, more general view later on. But again, it's not a real long paper there. So that's coming up. It is a long chapter. And the forum discussions are going to kind of bridge off of something on there. So one of the things we would talk about if we were face-to-face is in entertainment media, especially in music, there have been some ongoing concerns about depictions of violence, obscenity, language. Should we censor? Should we not censor? Should kids be able to hear this? Who gets access to this kind of content? These are arguments that have been going on for a long time, actually. And in the mid-'80s, which I know sounds like ancient history, but this is kind of where a lot of labeling started, especially on music. The Parents Resource Music Center, you're going to want to check that out. So there are a couple of shorter YouTube videos to watch on that, and there's an article about it. If you've ever heard of a guy named Al Gore, probably have, his wife at the time, Tipper Gore, was one of the group of women that really started to push this to say, you know what, language in music's getting rougher and rougher. It's almost pornographic. We need to control it. We need to censor this. And then you have artists pushing back against that. So our forum is going to kind of be centered around that point. Should an artist who's developing content through music or the written word or film be censored? If so, why? If not, why? And later in class, we'll learn there's kind of a trick question or aspect of this. But right now, should we control and censor lyrics and music? Should an 8-year-old girl hear, I don't know, maybe certain things that might be, in airplay right now? But what do we do about that? So watch a couple of those short videos, and there's an article attached to that. You can take a read through that. But on the forum, I want you to think about this. Like, what happens if we just let everybody do everything? Or what happens if we censor it? Who decides? How does that work? So watch a couple of videos, read the article, and then let me know what you think about that and why. And we may even have a follow-up discussion of that one. So it's kind of a big week. It's a really big chapter. It's a long lecture. There's a lot to figure out there. You got a 3-page paper to write, and you got the forum and that kind of stuff going on. And then we're going to get ready for that first quiz. So I know it's a big week, but we're into week 6. Yay. And I think we're going to make it. You guys are doing a good job. So If you have any questions at all, shoot me an email. Let me know. You can call me during office hours, things of that nature if you have any questions. But please keep up the good work and take care of yourself and each other. And I'll see you online.